Everyone thinks Google is losing the AI war to OpenAI or Anthropic. But the truth is, they have quietly built an absolute empire of over 30 powerful AI tools, and most of them are completely free to use. The real problem is that Google has scattered these tools across separate experimental tabs, deep enterprise settings, and random developer subdomains, leaving 99% of everyday users completely overwhelmed, confused, or entirely in the dark. So, to fix that, I have spent weeks testing every single one of them and mapped out Google's entire ecosystem into 4 distinct power user groups so you know exactly what to use and when. No matter what you do for a living, I guarantee you will find at least 3 hidden gems on this map that you'll want to start using today. Let's kick things off with Group 1, the Research and Productivity Brain. If you are a student, researcher, or creator trying to absorb massive amounts of data without losing your mind, this is your holy grail. Google just upgraded the free app to Gemini 3.5 Flash. It's insanely fast. For example, Google now uses 3.5 Flash to instantly build interactive 3D visuals on your screen, like explaining complex physics or gyroid geometric patterns in seconds. But the biggest upgrade is safety and logic. Gemini 3.5 is much smarter at understanding your intent. It rarely gives you those annoying mistaken refusals on safe questions anymore, because it now double-checks its own reasoning before it replies. By the way, if you're trying to stay ahead in AI without spending hours filtering through random AI news every day, definitely check out AI Fire. We break down AI tools, autonomous workflows, AI agents, productivity systems, and the biggest AI updates actually worth paying attention to. So if you're serious about learning AI properly, that's a great place to start. Now, look, literally everyone already knows how to use the basic Gemini chatbot. I'm not going to waste your time explaining how to ask it basic questions. Let's jump straight into the next tool, NotebookLM. And honestly, this is one of the best AI tools Google has ever made. Think of it as a private digital brain that only knows what you teach it. Instead of searching the whole internet, you upload your own files, like dense PDFs, documents, or even YouTube links. From there, you can ask it to instantly summarize the data, create study guides, or find specific details. Because it only answers using your uploaded sources, it has practically zero hallucinations. It is a lifesaver for students, researchers, and creators. Now, NotebookLM has a ton of hidden features and advanced prompt tricks that can completely change how you study or work. I actually made a dedicated, step-by-step video covering my top tips and best workflows for NotebookLM, so make sure to check that out right after this video to get the absolute most out of it. But what if you want to turn those dry documents into something you can actually listen to while driving or working out? That brings us to Audio Overviews, the feature that turns your text into a realistic 2-person podcast debate. But the thing here is that you couldn't control the voices or the narrative direction. So you can try next tool, Google Illuminate. With Illuminate, you drop in your sources, switch the dialogue type to freeform, and literally audition different AI hosts and guest speakers. You can give it explicit prompts. The AI instantly generates the audio, matching the pacing, interruptions, and human emotions perfectly. It's perfect for reviewing your own content or learning on the go. And if you're wondering where wild tools like NotebookLM or Illuminate actually come from before they go viral, the answer is Google Labs and the Experiments portal. This is Google's open playground for their latest early-stage AI concepts. If you want to stay ahead of the tech curve, bookmark this site and sign up for their waitlists. Moving on to group number 2, the Multimedia and Creative Studio. If you want to make videos, images, or music, you open up Google Flow. This is Google's ultimate playground for creators. To put it simply, Google Flow is the app, but inside, you get to choose which AI engine runs it. If you look at this menu on my screen, you can easily switch over to the Image tab. From here, you can select your aspect ratio, whether it's 16 to 9 for YouTube or 9 to 16 for TikTok, and choose your engine. You have two main choices for video. First, you have the VO 3.1 family, which comes in light, fast, and quality modes. These are great for quick, traditional AI video drafts up to 8 seconds. But the real superstar here is Omni Flash. You can think of Omni Flash like Google's Nano Banana model, but built entirely for video. It unlocks 10-second clips and lets you edit by simply chatting. You can upload a photo of yourself to create a consistent AI avatar, and then just type, "Put me in a black leather jacket and dim the lights." The AI handles it instantly. Once your video is done, you can jump straight into the audio side with Google Flow Music. Think of it as your personal AI music producer. It lets you highlight and edit specific sections of a song, like changing lyrics or beat drops, without touching the rest of your track. You can even remix an entire song into a lo-fi version with one click, or use to generate a music video that matches the exact rhythm of your audio. But enough talking. Here's a quick track I actually made myself using Flow Music. Check this out. It's interesting, right? Another tool in this group is Google Vids, the AI video generator built directly into Workspace. To use it, you just type a simple prompt and upload your photos like any regular AI tool, and it automatically generates complete video just like VO3. And you can use this as presentations for work. Here is a massive pro tip. Google Vids is currently 100% free with unlimited video generations. So if you are on the free plan and want to generate more videos using VO3 without limit, just use Google Vids. In fact, here's a quick animated clip I actually generated myself using this exact method. Check it out. Pretty cool, right? But the creative visual tools don't just stop at work and marketing. Google has also aggressively supercharged their arts and culture app with advanced computer vision. You can literally use your phone camera to analyze your own facial structure, and the AI will instantly match you with classical oil paintings inside global museums to see your historical doppelgänger. Even crazier, it features a heritage preservation AI. You can literally point your phone camera at everyday objects, and it will translate and display them in endangered minority languages in real time. It's an incredible mix of advanced AI tech and cultural education. Now, right next to arts and culture on our map, we have the final hidden gem of Group 2 called Pomelli, a free AI marketing tool from Google Labs designed specifically for small businesses and creators. The way it works is incredibly simple. You just paste your website URL into Pomelli. The AI instantly scans your page and automatically extracts your brand colors, typography, and tone of voice to build your unique business DNA. From there, with just a single click, it instantly generates platform-ready Instagram captions, Facebook ads, and studio-quality high-end lifestyle products photo shoots that perfectly match your brand. It saves you days of marketing and photography work for absolutely zero cost. Now, let's move away from the creative studio and look at the silent AI tools running your everyday work in Group 3. In Group number 3, Agentic Automation. This is where Google transitions Gemini from a basic chatbot that simply answers questions into a fully autonomous AI agent that handles multi-step work for you in the background. Leading this charge is Gemini Spark that Google has just released. What makes Spark completely different from standard AI is that it operates on three core pillars: tasks, skills, and schedules. Tasks are the individual jobs you want done. Schedules let them run on a recurring basis. And skills are reusable sets of instructions that tell Gemini how to do the task better. Instead of typing the same complex prompt every single time, you create a skill once, like formatting rules or brand guidelines. Then, in any new task, you just type a / or @ select your skill, and Gemini applies it instantly. But the real magic happens when you combine all three for high-level business workflow. Imagine typing a task like create a personalized morning briefing, scanning my urgent emails, calendar meetings, and open tasks. Spark acts as an autonomous agent. It connects the dots across multiple Google apps, pulls the data into one clean briefing. And with the schedules feature, it will automatically run this exact pipeline every morning at 7 a.m. It operates 24/7 in the background, even when your laptop is completely turned off. By the time you open your eyes, the work is already done. Now that we've automated your back-end tasks, let's look at the final group on our map, where we stop using consumer apps and step into the back-end dev suite. Google's developer tools. Let's start with Google AI Studio. This is probably the place I see the most confusion around, mostly because of how it evolved. It started as a playground for developers to test new models, but now even non-developers are going there to experiment because it often lets you access Google's tools better than Gemini directly. But keep in mind, you can't use AI Studio to build full, complex software yet. It's strictly for building prototypes and experimenting. If you actually want to build complex software, that's where other developer tools come in. But look, I have to be honest with you. If you are truly serious about building complex code right now, the best workflow is still using Cursor and Claude. Now, that could easily change because Google has a massive tailwind and is making incredible progress. But currently, that is my honest recommendation for coding. All right, we just covered a massive list of tools. If your head is spinning and you're wondering, which one should I actually open right after this video? Here are my ultimate top picks based on your specific workflow. First, if you are a content creator or marketer, your absolute priority targets are Gemini Omni for its game-changing conversational video editing, and Pomelli to instantly turn your brand kit into ready-to-go social media assets. Second, if you are a student, professional, or researcher drowning in documents, stop scrolling TikTok and go open NotebookLM right now. The ability to ground a private AI brain entirely in your own materials with zero hallucinations is easily the most practical productivity tool on the internet today. And finally, if you want the ultimate future-proof workflow, look into Gemini Spark inside Workspace Studio. Setting up an always-on, 24/7 autonomous agent that works in the background while your laptop is closed is the closest thing to having a real digital chief of staff. As you can see from our entire Google AI map, the ecosystem is massive, and it goes infinitely deeper than just a simple text box inside a basic web chat. I have curated a complete list of direct links to every single tool, waitlist, and experimental platform we covered today, right down in the description below, so you can start experimenting with them immediately. Out of all four groups on our map, which specific tool are you going to test out first? Let me know in the comments down below. If you found this complete breakdown valuable, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more practical tech deep dives. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.